and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the New York State Athletic Commission. Our three judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Doug Crosby, Sal Diamato, and Dave Torelli. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Kevin McDonald. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a bang Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record, 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 and 1/2 inches tall, weighing in at 124 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Angels Camp, California, presenting the reigning, undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, the challenger, TJ Dillashaw! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record, 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 124 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
Center, please, fighters to the center. All right, gentlemen, this is 5 rounds under the unified rules of mixed martial arts for the title. We went over those rules in the back. I want a good, clean fight. Any questions? Any questions? If you like, touch gloves now. Good luck.
Fighters to the center.
They even let that Boston accent into New York. Henry Cejudo, no amateur MMA experience, had 6 pro fights in his first year as a pro, and can you imagine if he can turn back Demetrius Johnson and TJ Dillashaw back to back?
Ready to fight? Ready to fight? Let's go!
The super fight is upon us. The main event fight clock is brought to you by Toyo Tires, the official tire of the UFC. TJ Dillashaw in the blue with gold. Henry Cejudo is in the black with gold. Early head kick from Cejudo. TJ partially evades.
Oh, got him!
Big right hand from Cejudo!
Finish him! Cejudo's got him!
Dillashaw a little bit desperate here.
Oh, he got him!
Big right from Cejudo!
Oh, no!
Henry Cejudo! No! TJ Dillashaw! One!
He got him bad!
Do you believe it? And still the flyweight king, the messenger, message sent tonight.
He came out aggressive. You could see him biting his lip. He wanted to get this dude out of there. He was biting his lip, punching TJ Dillashaw. He said, this dude can't beat me, and wow, what a performance by the messenger.
Have you ever seen anything like it? The captain, Eric Albarracin, said we're going to shock the world. You have no idea what's coming. I'm not sure TJ did. And those hoping this flyweight division would be resurrected, we're praying for that result tonight. Henry Cejudo might have just punched his ticket to the UFC Hall of Fame, and he's still just getting started in a lot of respects. Wow.
Hey, John, you said if you could beat him back to back, the only way to do it better is to do that. Holy smokes. He just buzzed right through him. Right here, you see, watch. He just pushed him down, just kicked, biting his lip like, I'm going to finish this dude. Drops Dillashaw, jumps all over him. And I mean, just demolished him, rode the hip. He gets up, right hand to the jaw. Dillashaw falls again. Every strike Cejudo landed had a great effect on TJ Dillashaw. Unbelievable performance by Henry. I mean, I haven't seen him compete this well since he won an Olympic gold medal. Unbelievable. Great job, Henry.
And once it's official, it'll be tied for the 5th fastest knockout in UFC championship history. Our microphones are hot, but I'm almost rendered speechless here tonight. A lot of people suggested maybe Dillashaw, who has been cracked at times in the past, that the chin might not hold up at 125 pounds. I don't want to read too much into it. All credit to Henry Cejudo tonight as he makes quick work of the 2-1 favorite and bantamweight champion TJ Dillashaw. Absolutely incredible.
I mean, every strike. You know, TJ Dillashaw was upset with the stoppage, but look, I mean, he's fallen. He's hurt. He's hurt. And he took a lot of damage in a quick amount of time. It wasn't long. He took a lot of damage. Could he have kept fighting? Maybe. But sometimes you have to protect the fighter from themselves.
An immediate protest from Dillashaw. It looked like he pointed to Dana White to maybe look at a replay. But UFC President Dana White is in there to make the first presentation of the new UFC Championship belt. And it will go around the waist of the still flyweight king, Henry Cejudo. Do you believe it? Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin McDonald has called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
One of the greatest combat sports athletes of all time, Demetrius Johnson in the rearview mirror, and tonight in short order you make quick work of the UFC bantamweight champion TJ Dillashaw. This is one of the biggest singular wins in UFC history. I mean, crack a smile for me, man. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, fans. I busted my butt my whole life, and I was able to beat one of the greatest of all times, man. It's surreal. It really is.
And that new belt looks pretty good around the waist, Henry. You got a lot of gold. It's piling up at home. Your thoughts on the end of this fight? Obviously, you heard him on the feet. The ground strikes were effective. Did you feel him soften up? Any thoughts on the stoppage?
That's my brother, by the way. I knew he was hurt. Since I caught him with that leg kick right on the chin, and I felt him wobble a little bit. And, you know, the rest was history.
We took the soul, we take the belt next time.
So your brother said you took the soul, we took the belt next time. You came in here trying to save this UFC flyweight division. You take out a man who is the champion 10 pounds north of 125. Your thoughts on what the future holds for Henry Cejudo?
Uncle Dana, where are you, Uncle Dana? Where are you hiding? Don't be hiding now. I came here, guys. This victory, and I said it before, it was much bigger than me. This victory was for the flyweights, but like I told TJ, we can do it again, and this time we'll do it at 135 pounds, man. So, thank you for the opportunity. You're a stud, bro. You're a stud for coming down. I know that weight cut was a lot, and I'll give you another shot at 135 pounds. Let's do it again.
We are all witness to your greatness here tonight. Any final words before we let you go, champ?
Guys, I did this for the flyweights, man. I hope that did enough to keep this weight division alive. But like I said before, Uncle Dana, me, you, and Hunter are gonna have a meeting because Henry Cejudo's gotta get paid.
The path to flyweight gold still goes through the messenger. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Henry Cejudo. All right, and we're gonna step over here and talk to one of the best mixed martial artists on the planet, TJ Dillashaw. I appreciate you sticking around. You immediately protested the stoppage. Your thoughts on the fight tonight?
Unfortunate, man. You know, I did get clipped with the right hand behind the ear as I overthrew my own, you know, and like you can feel it, but I'm at it the entire time. Look, I'm wrestling. I'm trying to grab a single leg. He has to push me off him. Look, I instantly start talking to him. It sucks, man. It sucks when something's taken from you, you know, not when you're actually beat. I would love to get beat. Hey, congrats to Henry Cejudo. Good job, but you didn't beat me.
Well, hopefully we'll see a rematch at 135 pounds. Thanks for sticking around, all class. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it. UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw.
You know, TJ Dillashaw is upset, and rightfully so. As he said, he did get up and start wrestling, but he was hurt very badly, and you could see it. I mean, I don't have all that much problem with the stoppage, but some people may. You know, he was hurt. You know, roll that tape again. You know, I mean, the first time, it looked like he was hurt bad. Right here, he's hurt. You know, he gets hit with the hook. He goes down. He went down about 4 times over the course of that sequence. So I can understand why a referee would stop the fight. But if you give TJ Dillashaw his choice, he will want to continue to fight.
So Henry Cejudo cementing his mixed martial arts legacy in a big way here tonight as we show the stoppage yet again, DC.
But I mean, he falls forward, right? TJ kind of tries to turn. He goes down. He doesn't keep his hands posted. He goes down to an elbow, which kind of tells me he's a little bit hurt still. And Cejudo's already celebrating. I mean, I don't have all that much problem. I don't have all that much problem, John. But
Yeah.
look at that shiny new belt.
I know you want one of them.
Brother got to get one of those. Brother got to get one of those.
I don't have any issue with the stoppage, and I would say for those who would criticize our decision to interview TJ Dillashaw, he stuck around. I asked him if he wanted the microphone. He did. And hopefully he gets a rematch, perhaps up at 135 pounds. It remains to be seen as to what will be done with this UFC flyweight division. But of all the potential outcomes here tonight, I think few expected Henry Cejudo to get TJ Dillashaw out of there by knockout.
In 34 seconds.
In 34 seconds. Well, we thank y'all for being with us tonight on this historic evening. Coverage continues right